So I think we closed above again, or we're very close. We did closed above right here. So we'll see if we actually run um, for this buy side liquidity pool right here. So we are moving toward it, but again, this is some pretty gnarly price action, so we may not go directly for it. We might take little bit of an a little bit of a roundabout route. This is incredibly inefficient price action. Like yes, it's going in a direction. It is directional, but it is incredibly inefficient. So I still would not be surprised if we got stopped out here. Like this is nasty. If I didn't get the entry that I got, I probably wouldn't have taken another one. So how nasty this is. Still seems pretty manipulated. Again, not sure why, but it does seem that it is. Hey, come here, buddy. So just gonna have to live through that barking. So it looks like we should be wanting to push through this here shortly. I don't. There's nothing at 10 o'clock, so I don't know why we're lined up so closely to 10 o'clock, but maybe just part of the macro. Starting to push through here, I'm going to take one contract off. And we haven't taken it yet, but we did just add a little bit more liquidity by having these two wicks right here in line with it. So now we have a ton of liquidity right here. Price doesn't need to go through it right now. If it does go through it right now, it's going to run higher for a while. If it doesn't go through it right now, it'll come lower, spend some time lower, and then again rush through it and go a lot higher. So we'll see. Right now, I just moved out to the 15-second time frame so that we can get a better look at it. But yeah, we just took it out. So I'll move back down to the 1 minute. And I want to see what we have up here that we'd be seeking. We do have this 25, 045.25 would make sense for us to want to reach for that. But then we have this. Let's see what that is. Oh, I can't click on it because there's too much stuff. New day opening price from 10.8. So we're right there at that 25.045.25 level. Not quite there yet, so we may retrace, especially considering we took out this buy side liquidity pool right here already. Would make perfect sense to come a little bit lower before heading to take that out. Just gather some liquidity so that we can offset it as we move through there. So I would anticipate this candle just heading straight up to take it out. Again, pretty inefficient price delivery. That's part of why I would expect that. Um, but yeah, I honestly wouldn't have expected it to trade into this order block here. I would have expected it to open and just go straight up just because it's so inefficient here. So if we don't shoot through there now, I'll take one contract off so that I don't have to sit here and worry about what's going on. Um, but yeah, if we just hang out here right now, I'm gonna take one off just so I don't have to worry about that. And then I don't know, I might walk away and just let the video play out with the runner until the screen closes. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, it makes sense to come up to 25.193. So I'm gonna have to adjust that one contract, or I'm gonna have to adjust that take profit. So I'm gonna take one more off as we're approaching. And leave this last one on. Five 193. Oh yeah, that's just about there. Let's go ahead and just get it there. 190. We'll do 192.50. That's just a little bit lower. So now we should see price just start to race higher, um, seemingly for no reason. Again, because it's inefficient delivery, it's just going to deliver that way. Like it's not going to make sense. The delivery, the way that it's moving, isn't really going to make sense. But right here, I would expect to see price just start to push higher, pretty aggressively. Here's that new day opening price from 10.8. So this might come down a little bit because we have a, oh man, we have volume imbalance right here. But it may turn into a suspension block, so we have to see how price closes here. If this candle closes up even a little bit, price may come into here. It should not come below this candle, and then it should just continue blasting higher. So 23 seconds left. So unless price just like blows lower right here, we'll get a suspension block, I believe. Yeah, so it should, and possibly another one here. So again, we may trade into here, but I don't anticipate us trading below this, and price should just start to continue blowing higher from here. I'll bring this over to so I have my target or my take profit set for like another 100 handles higher. I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to bring my stop up here, but I'm honestly probably just going to close this. There's literally no point in being greedy. Um, if it continues to show us strength, I'll remain in the trade. But if we start to see any hint of weakness, I'm just gonna close it up and call it a day. Just see what else we have up here before that. So this is kind of no man's land. So we might hang around a little bit in this area. I'm gonna close it up. Price may retrace a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But as always, good luck, good trading, be safe.